Good evening, flesh wound horror freaks, and welcome to another Halloween season Simpsons Treehouse of Horror retrospective. I am Daniel Shine, joined by Doe, Todd Loya,
What's up?
and Pugs Dread.
Namaste. Assalamu alaikum, my brothers.
I've got to give you a Simpsons character, Pugs, but I haven't figured one out yet. I don't know.
Only two.
Doesn't have to be. You can be
Well,
whoever you
in
want.
2020 it does.
Yeah. I can't voice a yellow character. I gotta do a darker one.
All right. Well, the doc's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, doc's cool. All right. So, Todd's kind of a Mo. Yeah, you're kind of a Mo, Todd.
I used to be a Barney.
All right. So,
Don't cry for me. I'm already dead.
All right, so we'll get right into it with Simpsons Treehouse of Horror 28,
This
which
is
of course
the last episode we're doing, right? Oh no, we got besides the new one.
Right.
We got the current time. Okay.
Yeah. So this one is from season 29, episode 5, and this one aired not so long ago, it seems, October 22nd, 2017. And so this one kicks it off with a pretty funny little opening with the Simpsons as Halloween candy. And of course, we've got the barter finger.
Marge bar.
The Marge bar. Lisa, of course, is a healthy treat, the apple. I thought this was actually a funny little opening. And then the chocolate Easter bunny that was suicidal and just wanted to die. I thought this was pretty funny. Before we get into the segments, is Bart Simpson still like the spokesman for Butterfinger? Or has that changed?
No, that's been decades ago, but he's still associated with it, I guess. Put it like this: not anymore. If they were making that joke,
he could still be Barterfinger. Why not?
Well, because they made the joke about no one wants that's the candy that's going to be there last.
Why all the hate for Butterfinger? I like Butterfingers.
I think they're fucking delicious. I have no idea, but if they're all in the bowl when I get there, that's cool with me. More for me. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their ice cream is delicious too.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, like you chop those up and like put them in like vanilla ice cream. That's a really good.
Why would I do that? I can just have it straight up.
Right.
Diluting the butter. Don't get me wrong. I won't say no, but yeah.
Am I going to get frozen yogurt? What the hell?
Right. Don't be mocking my imaginary treats now because I'm dieting.
Well, you know what? Next time you're down, Dan, we'll go get frozen yogurt. Did we get frozen yogurt when you were out here last time?
I don't think so. I don't remember getting frozen yogurt.
Yeah. I meant all of us.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm excited to get back down there when the world goes back to normal-ish. All right, so kicking it off with our first story, which is The Exorcist. And this is a straight up Exorcist parody. It starts at the dig site in Iraq where they find the Pazuzu statue and Homer ordering it by mistake, thinking it was pizza, of course. And of course it possesses Maggie. This one's pretty hilarious. And ironically, William Friedkin does a voice in a later story as the Doctor. So I thought that was pretty cool too. So Maggie goes full Pazuzu, starts bumping off party guests. And I love my favorite line in this one. If you can't trust a Catholic priest with a child, who can you trust? Not afraid to be ballsy. What did you think of this one, Pugs?
The Exorcist is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I'm surprised it took this long to get to it. but they nailed it. I love it. Maggie spinning her head round and round and round was excellent. And the green puke, yeah. Yeah, this is awesome. They should have had more like this. Yeah, I can't praise this one enough. It's great.
And the Pazuzu lullaby. Todd, you can sing that to your kid. Homer's Pazuzu lullaby. What did you think of Exorcist? I thought this was great.
Yeah, I really like this one. As Pugs knows, I was late to the Exorcist party, but I do enjoy it rather well now. And I thought this was a very good parody. And you mentioned some of the lines that hit. Yeah, I did. I'm a fan of this segment. I won't say if it's my favorite yet, but I did enjoy this one quite a bit.
Yeah. Do you have a Pazuzu statue, Pugs? It seems like you would.
You know what? I actually just ordered one today. Not even joking. It's $30 on Amazon. It's like 6 or 7 inches. So, yeah.
Is this why you ordered it?
It could be. I forgot what I was looking for, but I'm pretty sure that didn't. That helped.
Oh, that's awesome. That's all. I'm gonna go look now and see.
Only $30, dude. It's like this big.
No, that's not bad.
I got it to replace my stupid pumpkin because the Sam pumpkin from Spirit is already dying, and I don't want to change the battery yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that'll be good next to the baby there. All right, so moving on. Ironically, because we just did our recently our Flesh Wound Juniors Paranorman episode. This one is Cora Lisa, which I don't think I've seen that. So it's obviously a parody of Coraline. I don't know how accurate it was. There is like a callback from Maggie in the Pazuzu possession, so this still has the puke going on. And how awesome Snowball is voiced by Neil Gaiman, which is awesome. So this one kind of Snowball leads Lisa through a portal where she and of course Snowball now talks and experiences more alternate Simpsons animation. And I probably didn't get some of it because, again, I haven't watched that yet. But what did you think, Pugs?
This one was just okay. It kind of fell a little bit, but like, come on, you start off with Exorcist, and it's hard to go up from there. So it was a little dip, but it was fun. I'm not the biggest Coraline fan. In fact, I think it's a little bit overrated, but who am I? Yeah, it was okay.
Well, Dan wouldn't like it because it's got a girl in the lead, so there's that.
What the hell? Goddamn.
Yeah, I'm with you on this one. It just sometimes the booking order. I mean, come on. How are you going to lead off with The Exorcist and then I don't know, but it was solid. I mean, it wasn't great. It was definitely a weaker one, if not the weakest of the episode.
Yeah, no, I agree. If you are a diehard fan of that movie, you might get a little bit more out of that segment. But our third segment, Homer, which is our cannibal episode, I guess. Springfield Apocalypse or Springfield Holocaust. This one. It even has a BJ joke from Flanders, which was pretty funny.
I don't remember it. What was it?
It was very like brief and vague, but it was alluding to a blowjob, and I remember thinking like, oh wow, okay, Simpsons bringing it. This is also the one
Catholic Church.
This is also the one that has William Friedkin, who voices the Doctor, which is just awesome that he came in to do a Simpsons episode. And Homer basically having marital trouble because he decides that he wants to eat himself because he is delicious. What did you think of this one, Pugs?
I don't know if this is from an actual movie, but I would like to see this done in in movie form because this is a neat idea.
Mhm.
When he fucking starts cooking his finger, I was laughing, and then he.
I was gonna. Sorry, go ahead, Pugs.
No, go ahead.
It's a parody of Survivor Type. It's a short story by Stephen King.
Oh, okay. Has that been adapted anywhere else though?
Almost all King has, but there's a few.
I see David Franco doing this.
I see it. It was a short film. It's been adapted in 2011, and it looks like it's been had some small little adaptations, but nothing.
Because I can see 127 hours, but just like this.
Yeah.
But by the time it's over, he's just hopping on his torso, and yeah, this was fun. I enjoyed the hell out of it.
El Pollo del Homer, fast food. What did you think, Todd?
Yeah, I was. This one was pretty damn funny. I mean, he was better than a donut, I guess.
He was better than a donut. I like when he's when you have Homer and Jesus, and Homer eats his wings, and he's like, you don't get any more of those. All right.
When Marge is like, you lost some weight. It's like, I just eat myself.
Yeah, this one's a little darker there. So, all right. So let's pick our favorite segment. I don't think there's going to be a surprise here. It's Exorcist for me, although I really like the last segment too. Overall, great Treehouse of Horrors. It's worth checking out.
Yes.
What say you, Pugs?
Cosign. But next time they air this, reverse the order, and you got an amazing show.
Absolutely.
Exorcist.
Yeah, I'm Exorcist too. Well, no, not Exorcist too.
The Homer tick?
Maybe we need the Exorcist 2 episode.
The Homer tick.
I'm down. But it's followed up closely by Cannibal Homer.
Yeah, I did like Cannibal Homer. All right, so moving on to our next episode, which is Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors 29, which is from season 30, episode 4. And this one aired on October 21st, 2018. And oh my God, did I love the opening to this one. It starts in Fogbury Port, which is where clam chowder was invented. And it's revealed that the Simpsons have come into a trap and that Cthulhu is in town. Of course, Homer naturally challenges Cthulhu to an oyster eating contest and finds
down.
Yeah. Finds a way to beat Cthulhu. And Homer's reward is that he eats Cthulhu. This is a hilarious opening. Oh God damn, I love this one.
They could have branched that out into a whole segment. I'm
they do. I like when I forget which character said it, but I think it was Homer. It was on a list of the top 10 places to visit before you mysteriously disappear. I want that. That list. And then Homer thinks he's being sacrificed to SpongeBob. It's we need a full Cthulhu episode. There've been probably some Lovecraft bits, but I don't think they've had a Lovecraft episode. So something to possibly do. All right, so our first story in this one is intrusion of the potty switchers, which is in this episode, it's kind of it kicks off with the funny in-joke with the Futurama ship being that says "Bring back Futurama," and it gets blown out of the sky by the Orville, which again, binging all these all at once, it's oh wow, now we're at current day current day pop culture, which I think is really cool. And in Springfield, everyone's being turned into plant versions of themselves. And yeah, so it kicks off. It kicks off pretty funny. There's a lot of little bits. Lenny falling for the hot milfs in his town, Spam, and yeah. What did you guys think about this one? I kind of liked what they were making fun of here with what they call them, iPod people.
This one was pretty weak for me. I didn't really care for it. I'm sorry, Dan.
That's
yeah,
cool.
Not for me. I don't like it.
The only thing that I really liked on this one was Comic Book Man's line. Comic book guy? What is it?
Comic book guy.
There we go. Was when he said, "Oh, this is just a ripoff of Invader of the Body Snatchers, which is just a ripoff of the Thing from Another World." I was like, yeah, to go. That was his last word. So I was like, respect.
I want there to be an episode where Comic Book Man rages against streaming taking over physical media. I know.
So
that might
Comic
be.
Book Dan.
Shut up, Todd.
I think we have a new character.
I would be an alternate Simpsons character.
Comic Book Dan is allowed to rant about the Simpsons not being on and being in November.
Comic Book Dan would rage about that. Yeah, I thought this was actually a decent segment. It's a little all over the place, but it was funny, especially when Homer started like eating pieces off of the Plant Man. I liked it. It's not a classic, but I dug it. Our second segment is multiplicity. Licity. I don't know. I'm not going to try and say it right. That you get the drift. That movie was old, but it's actually a parody of Split. So it's all good. This follows Milhouse, Nelson, and Bart, who wake up being in a cell, which they were captured by Lisa, who's got the same multiple personalities as the character in Split.
Miss Patricia.
Yes. What did you think of this one, Pugs?
It's better than the other episode. Still not up to par. I guess watching these after the Exorcist one is not. I'm back to back and so close. So that's what I'm comparing everything to. So it's not going to be like amazing to me, but I did like this one a lot. I thought it was fun.
Do you think Us has got to be coming from them? You know it's got to be coming because that just writes itself. How about you, Todd? I know this one's just kind of eh.
Yeah, this one was okay. I mean, wasn't my favorite, but I didn't hate it. I thought it was better than the Potty Snatchers.
Have we talked about the trilogy, the Shyamalan trilogy?
We reviewed the last movie. Me and Dan did.
Okay.
So I think we talked about them all when we did.
Okay.
Yeah, we did. It's been a while. All right. So our third.
Doesn't mean we won't do it doesn't mean we won't redo it in the future because we have a couple extra opinions now.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
I think it's great.
So our third story, Geriatric Park, of course, Jurassic Park therapy about Mr. Burns opening up an old folks home for some reason splicing seniors with dinosaur DNA, and as you can imagine, things don't go so well. This one saves Treehouse of Horrors 29 for me. There are so many funny little bits. I like when they were going through like mocking the sequels, and then the one that just says now Goldblum free.
No one wants that. No one wants Goldblum free.
photo of him in that same position as he was in the first one just went viral, and
I
like
saw.
all my female friends are just whopped the fuck out.
This one packs in a lot of mayhem. What did you think, Pugs?
I'm with you. This one saved the episode 29. This is good. This is a goddamn, like, it hits all the right marks, poking fun of all the sequels, like you said. Yeah, I dug this one. I'm more Jeff Goldblum. How dare you?
Best ever if they fit in a Carnosaur gag, Clint Howard or something. But what did you think, Todd?
Yeah, for me, this one was definitely an episode saver. I was kind of okay with the rest, but this one, it really worked.
Absolutely. So I think we kind of just already tipped our hand on this one. Yeah, Geriatric Park's my favorite in this one.
Yeah,
it's the only one you have to watch. So yeah, in this one. All right. So moving on.
We have the last current. The new one, but yeah, Treehouse.
Yes. Episode 666 too, which is kind of awesome. And that is Simpsons Treehouse of Horror.
Or 667, depending on remember that little gag they did?
Oh yeah, that was funny. So yeah. So Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors 30, which again, episode 666 or 667 from season 31. Where, God, we have covered so many of these, and we're finally getting at the end now. It's weird. It's weird how many I haven't seen, which is insane. All right, so what?
Are you gonna start talking again? What is he doing?
No, like a really weird noise. I don't know if you guys didn't hear it. It's all good. Somebody might be
watch
dying.
Dan get murdered right now.
Yes.
No, like it
clicks now,
actually.
at least.
It was weird. It sounded like a scream, and I was like trying to stall because I thought something might have been happening there. I was
Kids
like,
escaping.
well, my neighbors are being murdered. I'm sorry. We got Simpsons to talk. All right. I lost myself there. All right. So the opening, we have Marge giving birth to a boy, and I love the Homer line, another boy. That's like introducing Frankenstein to Dracula with Bart outside. This one's a little longer than normal, actually, for an opening.
I thought it was a straight up segment. I'm like, they skipped the opening this year.
Yeah,
kind of was. Yeah. I like how the Nemo poster is almond backwards, and another.
What was it backwards?
Almond.
The what?
I don't know. Shut up, Todd.
What is it called?
Omen.
It's almond. Omen.
It's not a fucking almond joy. Get the fuck out of here.
Tomato. Come
No,
on.
dude.
Omen, dude.
There's no tomato. It's called The Omen.
The Omen. All right. So this one, again, a weird considering.
All of a sudden you're from Massachusetts. It's The Omen.
Well, fine. You want to make fun
See,
of
that's a voice
great
you're allowed to do.
state. All right. Shut up.
Sorry, Chris.
Mocking Massachusetts, the great state of Massachusetts. Did you just call Chris Marky Mark? I'm telling. That's messed up.
Well, actually, if you would have been listening, I said, I'm sorry, Chris, and Marky Mark.
No, I heard you call him Marky Mark, and that's what I'm going to tell him. So anyways,
I gotta call him back. I keep forgetting.
So this is another Evil Maggie episode. Well, not episode again. I guess technically opening. He causes Flanders kids to be emo, which I thought was. I guess
we gotta make 3 graves now.
And then the Mickey Mouse Mark of the Beast. So this was definitely a great opening. What did you guys think of the open?
Oh, I loved it.
It was pretty funny. So kicking things off, Danger Things, which of course Stranger Things parody.
I know
And
you got hard for that one.
Right.
yeah, we're all Stranger Things fans, right?
Some of us more than others.
I don't have a group. I don't have a group photo with all the children.
You also weren't asked to leave right away.
That's messed up. That's messed up. True story. When I got that photo, I wasn't thinking.
True story. We should have that photo on the screen right now.
Oh, well, you don't have it. So I was going in for the photo, and they were still fairly small then, so I wasn't thinking, and I was up front, and I was just covering up the entire photo. Actually made them laugh. I had to reorganize. But they seem cool. I haven't met 11 yet.
That photo?
No, I wish they would have given it because
look, you little shits. I paid for this. I'm front and center. I'm the star.
I can just picture Dan walking out there, standing in front of them, and they're telling me, "Oh," and then it's going to the back. Exactly how it happens.
That's
just in my lap. Come on, big lip.
That's
no teeth. Come here.
I don't think it'd go over well calling him no teeth pugs, but
that dude sings like a fucking angel. He's actually my favorite character on the show. So.
Yeah, he is good. I'm looking forward to that coming back. I'm binging it. I know it may run out of steam, but still. So anyways, this is really good. I like Milhouse's mom cheating on the dad, and then also criticizing Milhouse for jacking up the electric bill with the blinking.
Go to your room.
What did you think of this one, Pugs? We even get the deprivation chamber.
Mm-hmm. I liked it a lot. Lisa's little haircut to make her match was pretty cute. The Demogorgon or Gorgons were fun. They did a great job.
Yeah, I like when he torched Demogorgon Flanders in the over-under. What did you think, Todd? We got to experience Stranger Things at Universal.
That was cool.
Yes, not like Dan experienced Stranger Things in his photo op, but we did.
I'll show you Stranger Things.
That's fucked up. God damn.
I really enjoyed this one also. So far, two strong stories, even though one was the extended intro. Yeah. They hit all the Stranger Things you guys mentioned. It was another. This one's starting to feel like they're back into form. I know we're at season 31, but
so I got a groove back.
Yeah, well,
another old ass reference.
I could write a Stranger Things parody so fast, man.
No.
50 Shades of Stranger Things.
We don't want to see your erotic fan fiction.
You know what would be funny? One of them has a falling out.
11 Forever. That's what it's going to be called.
It's all going to be like the missing scene from It.
That's fucking horrible, man. Somebody might be listening to the show for the first time.
This is what you get for fantasy booking, man. This is your punishment.
I can't even make my joke now because that's going to make that seem worse. But it was.
I would like to.
It was funny, and you don't get to hear it. So anyway,
maybe you'll tell it.
Ours was funnier.
Okay, so
you'll be able to tell it in court.
There's a falling out with Dustin. He gets really mad and tells them he's going to go live in Neverland, and well, you get the rest of the joke. But it could have been a funny subplot.
Neverland.
So, anyways,
there we go. High pitch Dan is white Michael Jackson.
I am too fat to be Michael Jackson. I have been dropping weight, but
he was.
What?
Remember the Simpsons episode with Michael Jackson? You look exactly like him. I forgot what his real name was. But
I don't remember Michael Jackson being a big bearded man ever.
He was a big white dude.
Yeah, if you on the Simpsons episode,
early season.
Yeah, season 3, episode 1. Well, you're not gonna be able to find it on streaming, but
he says "Happy Birthday, Lisa." Sings "Happy Birthday, Lisa." Lisa, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa.
And that's a very famous episode from the beginning that she
So that's no longer streaming.
no.
Wow.
Mm.
That's fucked up.
If you owned it on Vudu previously, yes, you still own it.
So
But
let's say you buy it now on Vudu.
if you buy the season on Vudu, it's not listed.
That's terrible, man. That's messed up.
Well, I'm glad I bought those fucking seasons.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, that may be the only place it survives now. All right, so our next segment, Heaven Swipes Right. In this one, Homer chokes on a hot dog and goes to heaven and finds out that God sold heaven to Google.
Makes sense. They didn't want to make it the mouse because that would have been too accurate.
yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say that's coming. So this one's actually pretty funny. Homer returns to Marge in different bodies. At one point, a football player, and who he manages
in one night.
fat and bald in one night. He becomes the school administrator and tortures Skinner with Bart. It's actually a pretty funny segment. What'd you guys think?
I thought it was pretty funny too. My favorite part was when Marge fat shaming him. You ruined him in one night. that was gold. And then him and, like you said, when he was what did he call him? Well, Chalmers and Bart were just teasing the hell out of Principal Skinner. That was adorable. Yeah, it was a good time.
It was. Yeah, I dug it. Random question before we get into the last segment. Do you think we'll ever get another Simpsons movie? I was kind of surprised they never tried for another one.
I think so.
Maybe when the series has run its course, which it seems like it's getting closer to. I know they're only renewed for till 33, I believe, and they're on 32 now. Doesn't mean it won't get picked up, especially now, but as of now, it's only got 2 seasons left. And since no one mentioned it, this is a parody of Heaven Can Wait. If you haven't seen it, there's the Warren Beatty version. I believe there's a couple versions, older film, but that's what this is parodying, a modern take.
Yeah. No, so I thought this one was actually really good. I don't want Simpsons to go away. Let them get to 1,000 episodes at this point. They're getting close.
I hope they go to 1,000 episodes, and every November 8th or 15th or something is the Halloween episode, just so Dan can bitch.
It's back as it should be, Todd.
Because there's no because the baseball's not on Fox right now.
Well, good. I hope baseball stays off Fox. Who cares about baseball? Back. It's so boring.
It's America's pastime.
Oh, that's not even true anymore.
That's WWE. It is.
Okay.
Pastime, brother. All right. So our third.
All right, much better. That's what you get for that, Ted.
Yeah.
Oh wait! Look, now I got us all screwed up. Jesus, Mike. All right.
Yeah. Todd always puts other people on the. Well, never mind. All right. So
I think he just said never mind because he didn't have anywhere good to go.
I got pool table mixed up with pinball machine. That's where I was going. Then
in the real story, it took place on a pool table, which pissed me off.
There you go. There you go.
Artistic license.
So there you go. All right.
Yeah.
It seems harder to pull off on a pinball machine, though. Still, to me, you know what I mean. Like a pool table.
They seem like they had it down. More rug burn on a pool table.
That is true. We need to analyze this felt. Anyways,
it's time for Dan's favorite episode now.
When Harry Met Slimy, and this is a
hold on. I want the accused Simpsons parody now. Like, who would they do that to? in Moe's?
Oh, Mo is Leo Rossi. Mo is totally Leo Rossi.
All right, before we get too far,
we're saving the Simpsons Treehouse of Terror fantasy booking for our last show after when we reviewed the most recent one.
So far, we have two.
Yes.
The last Treehouse on the left and The Accused.
So,
All right. So
we'll
when Harry met Slimy is the Shape of Water parody. In this one, you've got Selma as Eliza and Kang, as the creature. And yeah, this one's pretty funny. I love that movie. It kind of makes sense who they did it with. We at least get the proper Eliza in a little cameo. What did you think of this one, Bugs?
Nailed it. Spot on, perfect. I adored this one. I, like you, love The Shape of Water. My favorite Universal classic monster is the creature from the Black Lagoon. So, like, anytime I get any type of aquatic horror creature thing is awesome. And then in this, that thing looks cool, and so does the monster. Yeah, I like this movie. I like this segment. It's fucking great.
Yeah. They've been kind to Guillermo del Toro through the years. Todd, what did you think of this one?
I love this one too. I remember being excited when it came on, and I was just like, "Don't screw this up." But they did not, and it's probably my favorite segment in years. This and The Exorcist.
There you go. When Harry Met Slimy was also the title of Todd's first home movie. Just some factoid there. So anyways,
I applaud you for trying, Dan. I do.
I always, in the back of my head, I keep thinking Flesh Wound Jr. is how far can I go? But anyways, yeah. So all right,
sorry, we did not mean to handicap you anymore in life.
Shut up, Todd. All right, so favorite segment. I still, though, have to go with Danger Things. I thought that was the funniest for me, as much as I like Shape of Water. What say you guys?
Shape of Water.
Yeah, Shape of Water.
Okay, so we actually...
This is a good episode.
Yeah, the whole thing is good.
Yeah.
We should know by now.
We have watched them all. God, and I can't believe how many I missed.
Well, we still have one more.
Well, yeah, but it hasn't aired yet, so.
Well, by the time this airs, it will have aired, so that's why I kept not saying.
Okay, yes. All right, so our next one.
Dan doesn't understand how time works, which is obvious from my
DT.
No. DT.
All right, so. God, we're right up to almost present day, getting close to it. Simpsons Thanksgiving of Horror, which is season 31, episode 8. It aired on November 24th, 2019.
We should say this is a bonus one. Technically not part of the franchise, but it's the spiritual sequel, so we're going to discuss it.
Absolutely. So this one is surprisingly really, really good. I wasn't too sure how they would pull this off. And before we get into it, I wanted to throw out there, it's the last episode with Russie Taylor, who died in 2019. She voiced Martin, Uter, Sherry, and Terry, amongst others. And she had been with the show since season 1. So, yeah, man, 31 years. What a run. She also was the voice of Minnie Mouse for 33 years. And ironically enough, was married to the Mickey Mouse voice actor, Wayne Allwine, who did the character from the late 70s to 2009. So, some cool shit that I didn't even know about there. I mean, what a run. All right, so our first story is a Gobble Lipto, and Pugs, I'll let you go first since you worship Mel Gibson.
They did my boy right. If I say anything else, it'll end up being anti-Semitic. No, this is freaking funny.
Mm-hmm.
They did it right. I'll stick with that before I go.
And you know what I liked? The whole thing was just in turkey gobbles. Like they didn't
Yes.
just have them talk. Like they got through the whole episode just having them do that. And it's a violent one too. That gunshot that just blows Flander's wife's head just clean off from Wiggum, I believe. And of course they take Homer and his family to town to be butchered. And Homer's looking on in horror. I love it when they decapitate Patty and Selma, and he just goes, "Woo!" This episode's wild. I love this one. What did you think, Todd?
Yeah, and I'll tell you, I haven't seen Apocalypto yet. I keep meaning to. Sorry, Pugs. I know. But I did still like it even without seeing it. I didn't realize that's what it was parodying. But I did. What I did really like, you mentioned the turkeys are them only speaking in the gobble gobble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked it, and now I actually kind of want to watch Apocalypto.
They don't end the same, just so, which would be gnarly, but yeah.
Yeah, we've got Mel Gibson Christmas coming up with Fat
Man.
That's good. That'll be interesting, or it'll be like he's finally fallen from grace. I don't know.
It's gonna be gold.
Hopefully, it should be. Man, this one is a classic segment that stands up with some of the best of Treehouse of Horrors. So absolutely check that out. We also, our second segment is the fourth Thursday after tomorrow, where Homer gets a virtual kitchen assistant, which is pretty much an exact clone of Marge. And I like I like the line where Homer just said, "I paid extra for it to feel pain." This one's pretty funny. I enjoyed it. What did you think, Pugs?
This is actually the standout for me. I loved it because this is back now when Amazon, what's that shit, the assistant thing.
Alexa, yeah.
Alexa. So this is like Marge in an Alexa type situation, but Homer paid extra so she can feel pain. Yeah, I dig it. And then the little escape when she makes with the little spatula things trying to get out, and no, you don't. Yeah, dude, this one's great. I love when he's makes her feel alone for the 2 weeks, and then she's like, "I'm sorry, I'll do whatever the hell you want." Yeah, this is great.
It is. This is classic Homer. What did you think, Todd?
Sorry, when she called Marge a bitch. She took all the credit. You bitch.
Oh yeah. I was dying with that. But yeah, this one, yeah, I really liked it. I mean, it felt at home with the other, the Treehouse of Horror. I know it's listed as a parody of Black Mirror on White Christmas. I don't remember White Christmas enough to, comment on that, but
it's the one with John Hamm.
Okay. But yeah, I did really like this one a lot more than I expected. This episode overall, I remember being like, why are we doing a Thanksgiving one? But so far, I'm glad they did.
Yeah, so I don't know if they planned a second one or not. I don't know if it's going to be a new tradition, but I hope so.
Do all the holidays. Do Hanukkah.
Yeah, get them all. All right, so our next one.
When I say Hanukkah and you say get them all, Dan, calm down.
He did
what I said. God damn it.
Okay.
Always mocking my heritage. God damn it. All right.
No, we just keep an eye on your heritage.
Shut up, Todd. Our third story, last Thanksgiving. This one picks up on a spaceship that, of course, Lisa is commanding. The Earth has been just destroyed typical Simpsons predicting the future again. And Bart decides to throw cranberry sauce into the replicator against the hologram scientists' warnings, and it turns it into a big split space blob, and mayhem ensues. I love sci-fi, so I had a lot of fun with this. What did you think, Pugs?
I like the blobby monster alien thing. So yeah, this was fun as hell. Bart is a Yavieso, so like anytime this motherfucker gets into shit, it's always gonna be fun. Yeah, I dug this one.
Yeah.
I like when Milhouse is getting manhandled and it's like, this isn't part of my plan.
Just the whole thing with the blobs eating the bones.
Yeah,
I thought it was really cool. That it made itself a giant like can for itself was funny. Martin being Martin and getting his was good too. Overall, yeah, I really like this. This whole episode was good.
Yes.
Yeah, guys. If you should make it a must watch. Again, if you're just looking for some of the better episodes, and overall, this is a great episode. So,
and all 31 seasons are available on Disney Plus. I know the last season just went up not too long ago. 31 did.
Yeah, promote it, Todd. Can't see him with the cattle prod.
They run my city. What am I going to say?
Right?
Well, you've got I don't know. I hate Disney so much.
They don't keep your power on when everyone else is having rolling blackouts. So.
Yeah,
I know they're earning. You're becoming a good little foot soldier for
absolutely. I was groomed from the beginning. I will tell you right now.
No love for knots.
I love
knots country.
No, I am a haunt person, but for theme parks, Disneyland all the way. Not even a choice.
Disney World, dude. Disney World is way better.
You could take that like for everyone's stuff. No, I'm Disneyland. And you know what?
It's the same with
Space
more.
Mountain is better at Anaheim. Pirates of the Caribbean, the one in Florida, is a joke. No Thunder Mountain. Too many tourists. Anaheim's Disneyland's mostly locals, whereas Disney World you get people coming from all over, which is why those hotels are a lot worse. So, do you want me to keep going?
You want me to end this in one sentence?
Sure.
Disney World is open. Boom.
Yeah, you kind of lost it.
Disney World open.
Florida. Yeah, that's our one word. And on that note,
you realize 49 other states would just say California.
Yeah, no. You also realize we are the Florida of the world right now, right? The United States is the
as a whole, we're fucked.
Oh, probably.
But on that
everyone's fucked. But watch Simpsons and you'll feel better about it.
Yes, this is true.
And Florida, keep Florida it up because your shenanigans are great. So
we love you, Florida. You make us look better.
All right, exactly.
So like, share, and subscribe. We have a Patreon. That stuff's fun. It starts at $1. You can see exclusive and early content. That's a good time.
Yes.
Only $1. So please and thank you. It's very vulgar there. I guarantee you'll enjoy yourself.
You will.
And then you can follow us on all the social media bullshits, including the brand new Slasher app. It's Halloween, October time, so right now is the perfect time to check that shit out.
And
yes.
we updated our social media graphic at the end, so you can even look where Slasher is. So,
boom!
Yes.
Look at us go.
Get on there before Dan gets all the ladies.
And then it's gonna get canceled. All right, gentlemen.
All right.
Everyone say good night.
Good night.
All right. Adios, guys. We'll see you for the latest Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors when it airs.
And
Yes.
Heil the Mouse.